Oh shit. Here we go. What is up, boys? What is going on, man? As you can see, I don't have the song playing today. I'm kind of surprised that I'm even streaming right now because as you can see on the name or whatever, the label, I am sick as fuck. Not like sick cool, like sick as a fucking dog. I was so goddamn ill last night. Throwing up, shitting myself. I've been in the hospital for like I was in the hospital for like 4 or 5 hours today. And I took some fucking pretty funny pictures too. I'll put them in the Ark Dome. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better now, but this is not going to be a long stream, dude. Um, I just I'm gonna play the fucking stare downs. I didn't even really watch much of the weigh-ins. The reception was really shitty in the hospital, in the fucking emergency room that I was in. So it was kind of spotty. Like I saw a couple fighters, but I'm sure there's a weigh-in stare down video up by now, and I'll play that and just kind of live react to it. But yeah, well, big, yeah, I know, Lobby, I know that you're stunned by that. I know that like it's just you can't even believe it. Literally can't believe it. But no, I actually do have a good excuse this time. This isn't the normal like ha 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 2 cents can't even start a stream on. No, like I didn't even think I was gonna do this. I was just gonna drop a fucking like message in the Ark Dome being like really sick, no stream, but I did want to go live for the regular, like, the regulars, man, the hardcores, the people that support this channel. I apologize again for not starting on time. But this one's for y'all. I am going to at least give my reactions to the stare downs, and then I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here and go rest up. So yeah. Yeah, it's been a hell of the last 12 hours for me. I just like started smoking like 15 minutes ago. I feel a little bit better. But yeah, I got some prescriptions from Walmart that should have me good to go. Dude, I don't even know what it was. Like it was either I think it was just a really bad like stomach bug. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. I gave him just about every sample you can give him besides a fucking sperm sample. So I should hear back about that. But yeah, dude, it was fucking nasty. Anyways, enough about all that. UFC 275 weigh-ins did go down. They did the ceremonials and the fucking officials at the same time. I'm gonna watch that, man. I'm gonna pull up a video and watch the stare downs and just tell you. I'm not gonna go back through every single fucking person. That ship is fucking sailed, man. But spur of the moment, I'll just let you know what I think. I'm trying to remember who I did see. Oh, Kyung Ho Kang looked like shit. Kyung Ho Kang looks like I feel, and probably how I look, just like shit. Dana never looks great. He always looks a little like sucked in the face, but I thought Kyung Ho Kang looked pretty bad. But I didn't see everybody, in fairness. I heard the Joanna looked kind of rough. So man, what did y'all think, man? The people that are in here, what did y'all think of the weigh-ins? Who, I'll just kind of flip the script this time. Like, who did y'all think looked really good, and who looked really rough to y'all? I don't know, man. It's either I've only had one other thing happen to me like this before. And before I thought it was colitis. And it was colitis, but it wasn't like ulcerative colitis. It was just like I got some bacterial infection or something, like a stomach bug. And because it was these exact same symptoms as I have now. But I gave them a fucking stool sample. Like they're supposed to call me back at some point and tell me. But like they did my blood work and my white blood cell count was okay. And like everything else was pretty normal. I was a little dehydrated from like yakking and shit and shitting myself bloody. But other than that, it was I'm hanging in there. I feel like I'm maintaining. Am I maintaining? Appreciate it, Cage. Here's me RKOing the fuck out of you. Yep, not today. Not this week, I mean. Not for this event, not for me. I really wasn't gonna go heavy anyway, but nah, I'm not gonna make it to the casino today. It's not gonna happen. So I will tell I was gonna make like 2 plays, I think. Literally 2 plays. And I will go ahead and tell you guys here in a minute what they were gonna be. But I wasn't gonna go heavy anyway, but now that this has happened, nah. I'm just gonna fucking keep my winnings from last weekend, not lose anything, watch these fights. It was just a sketchy card to me. This one here, 275, it was just sketchy for betting. I said it on the last stream that I'm just gonna what I wanted to do was just fucking zero that fucking sniper rifle in and just take a couple snipes at it, but it's not gonna happen. Oh well. And I'm really curious to see if these bets would have hit or not. And if they don't, like if they just fucking you know, get torched, then I'll feel really fucking lucky. Bond Torrent, I felt bad for. I know. Well, that's what you get when you subscribe to a piece of shit. Yeah, man. Hey, dude. Old TC takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here for smarty pantses like Lobby and nah, Lobby's cool. Cage, Ear, Pubehead. This one's for y'all, man. It's not going to be very long, but I am going to at least pull up the let me see if I can find a good weigh-in video that's not UFC. Like MMA Junkie. I didn't have a problem with MMA Junkie when I streamed the weigh-ins last time. Full fight card face-off highlights. That is what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, cool. Now that I know that that video exists, I'm going to pull it up. I'm a computer. YouTube video sharing company. Okay. Why did you just not take me to the website? Because that's what I wanted you to do. I put it in the search bar, not in fucking Google, and you still took me straight to fucking Google. Anyways. MMA Junkie. Yeah, let's see what these fucking stare downs do, man. Okay. Alrighty, pull this up. I will be pausing this. Shit, hold on. Dismiss. Let me mute this real quick. And go ahead and get this whole thing play through this fucking advertisement. This 15-second long. Okay, good. I can skip it. Okay, hold on. God, just getting right to it. Hold on. No fucking introductions. This is so and so, and this is so and so. Just bam, they're right in each other's faces. All right, full screen. Okay, that's gay. I'll carry those fucking characters on my back, even with a fucked up intestine / colon or whatever, even with an inflamed colon. It's just what it is, boys. Your boy's all fucked up. Some kind of stomach bug or colitis or something. But I'm here. I'm here. All right, let's share this bitch. Share. Share screen. Yep. Chrome tab. YouTube. Shout out to MMA Junkie. God damn it. All right, so we have Ramona and Jocelyn Edwards. Nice intense stare down there. Both of them look pretty good, man. No one really looks too sucked out. Yang Na and Silvana Gomez Juarez. Both of them look pretty good. Oh, nice. Fucking missed the handshake, of course. All right, I did see this one. This should be a good one, man. I like that. Intense but respectful. I did see this one too. Allen, of course, looks a little drained for sure. Malcolm looks good. I like this one. This was really intense. Really fucking intense. Respectful in the end, but I mean, that's going to be a fucking good fight, man. They're going to fucking get after it. So we got Mahashate and Steve Garcia here. Another intense one. Give the nod. I like, dude, those are intense, man, where they shake hands, but they don't break the fucking gaze. Della and Meave. Yep. There's gonna be another good one, man. Another good one right here, Fialho Matthews. Fialho. Yeah. Yeah. The rematch, dude. See, I can't really see you on his face. Doing her classic boogie woman thing. Wiley just smiling. And the handshake. Wow, don't show you on his face then. Okay, no big shocker here. Valentina with the eyebrow raise. I love it. And here we go. Vulcan and Jiri. That's about what I thought would be really fucking intense. Both of them look good, man. Nobody looks too bad, really. Honestly. I'm more of an ass man. More of an ass man myself. I mean, I like a nice pair of titties, don't get me wrong now, but nah. I like them booty cheeks. I like them old female booty cheeks, Bo. And my wife has both. All right, so those are the stare downs. My main takeaways. I'll just put this banner up. Okay, I did at least make these. I'm not even gonna do who all look good. Most people, most of the fighters were looking pretty sharp. Best looking. I'm going to say the best looking, right off the top of my head, was maybe Jiri. Glover looked pretty good too, man. But yeah, Jiri looked pretty good. I wouldn't say no one looked really bad between Joanna. I mean, I guess Joanna looked a little rough, but Wiley didn't look bad, but she didn't like. I wouldn't say she was the best looking. Probably Jiri, yeah. Looked the healthiest. Worst looking was pretty easy. Worst looking was Kyung Ho Kang, in my opinion, or Joanna. I didn't really see Joanna's face. Let me look at another video off camera here. UFC 275 weigh-ins. So yeah, they were pretty. It was pretty much like the ceremonial and official at the same time, of course. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. They're showing it from such a shitty angle, though, man. I want to see Ioana's fucking face and her hair is covering it up. Okay, at least I can see her when she walks up to the scale. Yeah, she looks a little sucked out for sure, man. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. A little drain. A little drain for sure. Looking a little ghoulish. Speaking of tatties, she got a pretty good tit job. It was appropriate. You know what I mean? Like they're nice and noticeable now, but she didn't get ridiculous with it. A very appropriate breast enhancement. I've seen her look worse, but yeah, she don't look too good, man. So Kang or Joanna, one of them is my worst looking. I'll say Ty. Kang. Oh, that's looking. That's looking Jerry. Worst looking Ty. Tie between Kyung Ho Kang and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Jędrzejczyk, Cyggrck. However you spell these things. Worst looking. Hi. Kang and JJ. In my opinion, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Catch up on the comments real quick. Not an incredibly. Oh yeah, I guess the main story is the Manel cop Rogerio Bontorin fight is off. Bontorin gets a stay of execution. He had weight cutting related issues, I'm told. So no that fight. No to that fight. I had Manel Cop. I thought he was going to knock Bontorin out, but now we'll never know. It always seems like these two are either missing weight or their opponent's missing weight or something's happening. Like, seems like all these dudes, like both of these dudes, their fights are always surrounded by a little bit of like scale controversy or health issue controversy. It's weird. Just weird like that. Certain fighters. All right. I know, right? All right, dude. Sad, dude. Feel like shit. Sick all night in the hospital this morning. I'm okay now. Got some fluids in me. Got some fucking couple scripts from the pharmacy. Still feel like shit. Still feel really sick, but I feel I can function now. I can function like somewhat of a human being. On the mend. I'll definitely be more on the mend. I'm in the middle of watching Devil in a Blue Dress with Denzel Washington. I've never seen that movie before. I'm enjoying it thus far. I'm going to finish it when I get off of here and just kick back. All my picks are in. I am going to talk a little Mecca. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. And Ark, I think, said was either going to go live later on this evening or he might do a pre-show scorcher. So be on the lookout for both of those. Subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Check out the Mecca Man. Mecca 7 is going down. Week 1. Tomorrow. My shit is locked in, dude. I might feel like shit, but my sword will be drawn, and I'm ready to fucking chop some heads off, dude. Feel pretty good about my picks. as good as I can, man. There's a lot of fucking 50-50 ass fights. I think there's going to be some weird scorecards, dude. This fucking fight is taking place in Singapore, which is basically a fucking city state. The whole fucking country, for the most part, is basically like one big metropolis, like one big sprawling fucking metropolitan area. It's weird, dude. They got some crazy fucking drug laws over there. Like, they really will fucking throw you in prison for 100 years for like some weed. It's wild in Singapore, dude. But it's a crazy, like, futuristic looking city, and that's where UFC 275 is taking place. So, dude, I'm just saying, man, don't be shocked at all to see some fuck ass scorecards. There's going to be some weird shit. There's going to be a whole lot of people crying. There's going to be some sketchy split decisions. And you know what? For better or worse, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. I ain't going to have no part of it. I was going to go light this weekend anyway, but now I don't have to do it at all. I don't have to sweat bets at all. I can just sit on the winnings I got last weekend and prepare myself for handicapping for the next card. But for UFC 275, my picks are locked in. Everyone that has not signed into the game, sign into the fucking Mecca. Ark gave you all the fucking invites. What are you even waiting for, though? You know what I'm saying? What are you fucking, thumbs up their asses. Thumbs up their asses. Sick as fuck. Stomach bug, I think. Might be colitis. I don't know. I was sick all night, dude. I had to go to the hospital. Was there for a few hours. I'm still waiting to get a little lab work back, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I've had something like this happen before, and I think it might be just like a 24-hour kind of intestinal bug, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you all the picks. Yeah, let's everyone just tell especially people who are in the Mecca, everyone just put your pick. Zach, Pube Head, everyone just fucking put your picks, exact method, just fucking spell it. No, it's fine. Where's that? Yeah. We can definitely talk about the fights, dude. We can definitely talk about and break down the fights. I'll give one pick out. And it was someone that I was going to bet. And we can talk about that fight in a minute. So, UFC 275 is going down. Obviously, most of the storylines and the attention, like, understandably so, is going to be centered around the main event and the co-main event and the Coco. The main event is pretty awesome. The co-main event, I always look forward to seeing Valentina put on a performance. I'm hearing a lot of people say that Talia Santos might be the one. And I just don't know. But there is always, and I'll put myself in this category. There's always at least a little bit of an intrigue or a little bit of desire, whatever, to see what Valentina is going to do next. Like, she has been one of the most dominant forces in women's MMA. She's still, like, now she's been the most dominant. Like, since Amanda lost her title, Valentina's still trucking. So she's facing Talia Santos, who's a good striker. Yeah, so we can talk about that fight in a second, but that's the co-main event. And as y'all know, we got the JJ Wiley rematch, not for the belt, for 3 rounds. How does that change things? It's not a 5-rounder. 3 rounds, they can just get the fuck after it. Does that change the game plan? I think Joanna said she's going to point fight more. Who knows if she's going to do that or not? Could be artifice, deception, if you will. But we'll see, man. That's an interesting one. So that's what most of the attention is around. Obviously, with the Bontor and Cop, that's a little bit of a storyline. And now is nothing. So what some of the other fights? Fialho and Jake Matthews. Let's talk about Fialho and Jake Matthews. Back in this hoe. Oh, wow. Thanks, buddy. Valentina inside. Yep. Yep, dude. I was going to play that. If you get plus money on Valentina, dude, you got to take it. Unity. What's up, Frog, man? Yeah, I feel like shit, boys, but I'm here. And I'm streaming. So, yeah, Fialho and Jake Matthews. Oh man, I want to like get into it, but like I definitely have mixed feelings about it, dude. With the Mecca looming, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good fight though, man. I know I've seen a lot of people on Matthews. Seen a lot of people on Jake Matthews. I might be on Jake Matthews. I think Matthews is definitely the better grappler. Nah, who am I kidding, man? I won't have that one. I got Fialho by KO. Jake Matthews is kind of a jobber to me, man. Like, yes, he does have a path to victory. Yes, Fialho is not like. I don't see Fialho really doing anything. I see him beating a lot of like Jake Matthews type guys. Like, I'm not doing a triangle theory here, but like Jake Matthews got worked and choked by James Vick. You know what I'm saying? And I know Fialho caught Vick at the end of his career. He was chinny to begin with. He was just a complete glass jaw when Fialho fought him. I get that. I don't think that Jake Matthews could go 3 hard rounds with Michel Pereira. I think you get fucking chinned. I don't think Fialho is some world beater. I think he is definitely going to get knocked out when they give him a real test against a sharp striker. I think he's going to knock the fuck out. But against Matthews, man, I think he's going to fucking chin him. Like, Matthews is not that good. If he gets it to the ground and he chokes Fialho, I'll eat the crow. Whatever. But Jake Matthews cannot last with Michel Pereira. Like, Jake Matthews is a jobber, dude. Fucking Andrew Holbrook beat Jake Matthews. James Vick beat Jake Matthews, finished him. Like, Matthews is a jobber. He's always been a jobber to me. I don't know why people are so fucking high on Jake Matthews, but watch it hit, right? Like, watch him choke Fialho and, like, everyone cash it and me look stupid. You know, it won't be the first time. Definitely won't be the last, but nah, dude. Fialho's knocking this dude out. He's a fucking Jake Matthews. Fialho might end up being a little fraudulent in terms of like being elite or whatever, but it just, I don't know. This does not look like a layup for Matthews. It's kind of like I don't know. I know Jake Matthews has good boxing. He does have decent power, I guess. Like, he's dropped some people. I don't think he's knocked many people out in the UFC, but he does have decent pop in his punches. He has good boxing. Would it surprise me for Jake Matthews to knock Fialho out? No. Like, Fialho doesn't have the best chin, but most of the people that beat Fialho would fucking obliterate Jake Matthews, and like Fialho has beaten some of the people that have beaten Jake Matthews. So like, Nah, dude. Matthews is getting knocked the fuck out. That's what I think about that one. Anyways. I mean, I'm just gonna give away one. I'll give that one away, and I'll give like one more, but that's it. I'm gonna keep the rest close to the vest, boys. Nice. So, pull this card. I don't even feel like fucking with the screen sharing anymore. I'm just gonna look at it on my own. I retired myself on my own. Oh, so you double retired? Fuck you, Macworthy. All right. UFC schedule. Dude, the first two fights, the early prelims, I think those are, God, they're greasy, dude. They are so greasy looking. Edwards and Pascual and Na and Gomez Juarez. Dude, some people are going to be bitching about those two fights. Let me tell you what right now. These two fights right here, man. Look, with Edwards Pascual, I think it's a fucking 50-50. I really do. And I think that Pascual, this is one of those where the Singapore thing could come into play. Like, she's pretty fucking close to Hong Kong there. Like, it's gonna be a Pascual home crowd, is what I'm driving at. So this is gonna be close, man. They both have good striking. Edwards is the better grappler, in my opinion. I think she's more well-rounded. But Pascual is a good striker and she has good cardio. And dude, she might end up getting the fucking a greasy split, man. I'm just telling you, like, God, I would never dream of touching that fight, even if I was getting action this week. So that's that one. Na and Gomez Juarez, dude. Look, Gomez Juarez basically invites people to take her arm and armbar. And that, like, Naliana's got a bunch of arm bars too. On the feet, dude, it's pretty close, man. Everyone, for some reason, seems to think that our Ariane Conrolosi is some great striker. She has power, but she's kind of trash to me, man. And like, I don't think Lupita is a great striker, and she was piecing her up. Like, so people are like, oh, what? Nah, dropped her. It's like, okay. And I know like Gomez Juarez is 37, and she's like has nothing but striking, but she's got striking, dude, and she does have power. So if they're fucking standing and banging on the feet, that's a 50-50 to me. Yeah, on the ground, it favors Na like a motherfucker. Even if it isn't Na being on top, if she's in guard, man, she's just so fucking live for an armbar. Against Gomez Juarez, who just the fight IQ is not there, the youth isn't there. She's got a path to victory, and do not be shocked if Gomez Juarez slumps Na Liang Na, whatever. Don't be surprised, man. Gomez Juarez can crack. She got good boxing. If you're just gonna have a stand up affair with her, that's her path to victory, for sure. I don't expect Na to get the better of the striking. I think it's gonna be pretty fucking even. Not that Na has bad striking, but God, I don't know, man. I really went back and forth on this one. That's such a fucking 50-50. I wouldn't dream of touching it. No way. No fucking way. Ear says, I wonder how many in the Mecca are going to pull the trigger on Glover. I'm thinking very carefully about it, says my dude. Labyrinth. The Labyrinth ear. Okay. Kyung Ho Kang and Dana Batgarel. I think it's Batgari. This is striker versus grappler. And that's all I have to say about that without giving too much away. Now, Allen and Malkoon. I will tell you boys what. I'll give you another free pick. I'm taking Brendan Allen. I think Brendan Allen's going to finish Jacob Malkoon. And I would have bet that if I could have bet that. I would have had a small play on that. And I may have parlayed it with another play. But now I like Brendan Allen here. If Malkoon is everything that people say he is, I don't see how people think that like AJ Dobson and Brendan Allen are not on the same level. And it's like all you can really do is kind of wrestle fuck AJ Dobson. I think this is kind of honestly, man, unless I could end up looking stupid here, but I think this is kind of a mismatch. Honestly, like the experience level isn't really close. And everyone's like, oh, well, he's Whitaker's sparring partner. I don't give a fuck about sparring. What do you fucking do in the cage? I tell you what fucking Jacob Malkoon does in the cage. Get knocked the fuck out in 15 seconds by a trash can of a fighter in Phil Hawes. A fraudulent fighter in Phil Hawes. And he turned his fucking lights out. I know Phil Hawes has power. Brendan Allen has low fight IQ. I get it. Sort of. But like you think Jacob Malkoon would be Kevin Holland? Even when he get knocked the fuck out? Okay. I think Kyle Dawkins would probably put hands on Jacob Malkoon. Dude, I think Brendan Allen has better wins and losses. Malkoon's a good wrestler. He has decent boxing. He doesn't have a lot of power, and he doesn't have a lot of submission or a lot of finishing threat. So the opportunities are going to be there for Allen to sweep, to get back to his feet, and to put hands on Jacob Malkoon. I just think Brendan Allen's a better fighter. He's kind of a dummy, though, right? Like, he's kind of like, I think he's educated, but he's just not like a dummy in the octagon. Like, he fights more on his skills and he fights more on his instincts than his skills, is what I'm trying to say. I guess. Like, Malkoon has 7 fucking fights. I don't think he's going to beat Brendan Allen, dude. I think Brendan Allen's going to fuck him up. I think Allen's going to fuck him up and probably finish him. That's what I think about that. Kind of. Like, he won't tough against Phil Hawes. Like, AJ Dobson ain't shit. AJ Dobson ain't shit. I mean, yeah, I get it, dude. I get not trusting it. I completely understand fading Brendan Allen. That's not what I'm saying. But, dude, some of the people that Brendan Allen is beating would smoke Jacob Malkoon. Like, I really don't like the narrative of, oh, this guy is so-and-so sparring partner. I just have never liked that. And that is usually like famous last words before dude gets destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Allen here. Allen all day. All right, moving right along. Mahashate and Steve Garcia. This is a tough pick, man. This is a really tough pick. That's all I'm going to say about that one. Same with Kulabao and Sung Ho Choi. And Kulabao is a guy that could get the crowd influence. It's in a stadium. The crowd's going to be loud as fuck. That can influence the judges. Watch out for the greasy one on that. Watch out for the greasy split. Madalena and Amiv is one of the tougher fights to pick. I'll say that. Talked about Fialho Matthews. I think Fialho is going to knock Jake Matthews if I 8. Zhang Joanna. This was probably the toughest one to pick. Because if you try to watch the fight back and you try to look it on paper and you try to dissect all the nuances and all that, like, rematches are, some people think they're easy to predict. I don't know, man. This is tough to say who's going to do what to me. They're pretty evenly matched, I would say, by their last fight. And this isn't a hot take or anything. Plenty of people have said this, and I'm one of them. If Ioana didn't look like the fucking head from that MTV show, like, she might have won that fight. So she's probably not going to have one of those. Maybe. I don't know, man. Didn't she have another bad hematoma at one point? It wasn't like that, but didn't she have another fight where she had a bad one? Maybe I'm just like, there was so much forehead damage that, like, I just turned one fight into two. Can't remember. Anyway, that's not important. That's a tough fight, man. It's going to be real. That right there is going to be a mecha divider. Not auto fade, but I definitely, like, don't. Oh, this guy trains with so and so. Oh, you mean that so and so beats the shit out of him all the time and fucks him up? And, like, I know he's Whitaker's, like, wrestling guy. Like, he's Whitaker's wrestling coach or something. Like, I don't know, man. Everyone is just sucking this fucking Malkoon dude's dick. And it's because he's Whitaker's training partner. So it's a bunch of Whitaker boys fucking shoveling coal into this fucking Malkoon train. Dude, I don't know, man. You go out and whip Brendan Allen. Cool. I'm not blown away by you decisioning AJ Dobson. Another motherfucker that has, like, 5 fights. It was literally his fucking UFC debut. People talk about Malkoon like he's gonna fucking really do something. I'll tell you what he's really gonna do: get knocked the fuck out if he even sniffs the top 15. That's what he's gonna fucking do. Get chinned again. I'm sorry. Phil Haas does not have one punch knockout power. He doesn't. He landed a lot on a lot of different fighters and didn't knock them out. He didn't knock Kyle Dawkins out, did he? No. Wobbled him. Malkoon is chinny. Haas knocked him completely unconscious. It's not out of the realm of possibility for Allen to catch him with a fucking elbow, step in elbow, bow. I don't know, man. I'm not buying this this Malkoon bullshit. I think he's I think he's an overhyped training partner who trains with the fucking famous, beloved, God, don't even get me started on Whitaker stands, dude. Whitaker is such a fucking, he gets his fucking knob cleaned daily by MMA Twitter. So not surprising that, like, that dick sucking would transfer over to fucking Malkoon. Whatever. Anyways, that's that one. Valentina Tyler Santos. Now, you're asked is anyone going to pick Glover in the Mecca? Is anyone going to pick Tyler Santos in the Mecca? That's a fucking question, dude. He's not Australian Khabib, though, dude. He has 6 fucking fights. And he lost one of them by vicious KO. He's like, God, he's being, and he decisioned another dude that has like 6 fights, and people are just blown away by it. I think what it is people made money on Malkoon last time, and now they're like, oh yeah, Allen's a dummy. He'll do the same thing. Like, this is a pretty big step up from AJ Dobson. I'm sorry. It just is. Like, whatever you think about Brendan Allen, this is a step up in competition for Malkoon. It's not a step up in competition for Brendan Allen. It's just not. What do you think Sean Strickland would do to fucking Jacob Malkoon? He'd do the same thing he did to Brendan Allen. Like, nah, this is Brendan Allen all fucking day. Nah, it broke my heart, dude. I expected to see him in here. He fucking loves me so much, I thought, Maybe he's lurking. You lurking somewhere in there? Get him on. Nah, that is such an insult to Khabib. You ain't right for that, brother. You wrong for that. No, I'm just joshing about. Just having a little fun. Glover and Jiri. Glover and Jiri. That's what we really want to talk about, right? What's up, Real News? What's your odds on Shevchenko winning by KO submission decision? Oh, what I think is most likely? I think a finish is more likely. I think a finish is more likely. Especially on the ground. Santos is like a blue belt or something. Like, if Valentina gets on top of her, it's going to be ugly. I don't know what's going to happen if she gets on top of her, but it's going to be something ugly. This is a mismatch to me, man. And I get it. Like, they're running out of sacrificial lambs to feed to this monster that is fucking Bullet Shevchenko. But I don't see Tyler Santos bringing anything to the table that Valentina hasn't. What's Tyler Santos going to bring to the table that Valentina hasn't seen? She's a striker. Okay. Go into decision with like all these fucking. I don't know, man. I don't see what people fucking see in Tyler Santos. Valentina's going to smoke her. Glover and Jiri. Glover and Jiri. Been talking about this for a couple weeks now, since this fight has been looming on the horizon. To me, this was and still is a 50-50 fight. Jiri knocking Glover out in a minute and a half will stun no one. It won't surprise me. Glover gets hurt in just about every goddamn fight anymore. He's 42 years old. Jiri's going to be quicker. He's going to be sharper on the feet, unquestionably. Glover Teixeira, he's 42, but he's had this resurgence, right? This crazy fucking resurgence. It's entailed him getting hurt and coming back, though. So I just don't know what's going to happen in the first 60 seconds of this fight. It's going to tell a lot. Like, Jiri's going to be so fucking lightning quick and like just a fucking live wire. So that first exchange, don't fucking blink, because it could be over like that. If Jiri whiffs on the first big one and Glover reactive doubles him, it could be over like that. And dude, I know Jiri has a lot of experience. For someone that's only 29, he's had a lot of fights. He's gone the distance before. It's not like he's just first round knockout or bust. But Glover is the more experienced fighter. He's fought a higher level of competition for longer. Like, Jiri's toughest fight was probably Volkan or Dom Reyes. You know what I'm saying? Glover's been in there with some absolute murder. Like Glover's been in there with Rumble Johnson. Got his lights turned out, but I don't know, man. This isn't really like a hot take. I haven't really been hiding this, but I'm on Glover Teixeira, man. I'm picking Glover Teixeira in the Mecca. This could be famous last words, dude. This could end up biting me in the ass, and this could just spell doom for your boy. But I don't know, man. Jerry, it's 50-50, dude. It's 50-50. If Jerry knocks him out, oh well, fuck me. But dude, I think Glover's got a couple paths to victory. And I'll tell you what, it won't surprise me in the slightest if Glover Teixeira weathers the storm and knocks Jerry out. These dudes have similar. Jerry's a lot younger, but he's just about as chinny. For real. Dude got slumped by King Mo. He got slumped by some other jobber. He got hurt by Volkan Ozdemir, and he got hurt by Dominic Reyes. If you think Glover Teixeira can't hurt him, I want the shit that you're smoking. It's close, dude. It's 50-50 to me. Won't be shocked at all if Jerry wins. If first exchange, he puts Glover down, turns his lights out, won't shock me. I'll eat the crow. Telling you what, though, dude. If he gets into a round or two, 3 rounds, Jerry keeps getting. I mean, I don't think it's going to go 3 rounds if he gets continuously taken down. I think it might just take like 1 takedown while they're dry. That's a fucking legit black belt on top of you. I don't know, man. Damn good fight. Damn good championship fight. It might be Jerry's destiny, dude. He might just be destined for this shit. But I think the old dog is going to defend his title here successfully. So I'm going to say, and still. Could be. It's such a miss. It's close on the feet. 5 years ago, oh my God, I would have taken Glover. Like, wouldn't even thought twice about it. He's just old now. He's old and slow and chinny. Jerry's chinny too, though. And Jerry doesn't have this kind of experience. And Jerry's been getting really weird, dude. He might have always been this weird, and just now it's just the spotlight's on him more, so it just is more acutely, you're more acutely aware of it. But he's out there. Like, he's on some Tony Ferguson shit. Y'all have all seen it with that fucking one eye closed, looking at all the different like designs and shit. Like, dude, if he pulls it off, he's just gonna be a meme legend. Like, can you imagine how the community is gonna react? Like, especially the fucking Twitter, those fucking little stand boys are going to lose their minds. Like, but if he doesn't, if Glover whoops him, dude, that shit is gonna look so fucking stupid. It already looks kind of fucking stupid. Like, why are you doing that with a Lego? Why don't you just do like a normal ball and string like other fighters do? Like, what is that Lego giving you? Like, he's so fucking weird, dude. I get some of the shit he's doing. The Makiwara, that's awesome, dude. If I could have my own Makiwara here, I would be fucking smashing that motherfucker every day. He's got a hanging bag. He's got a fucking, I'm talking about, like, why are you spending any time with a katana? I don't know, man. The shit's weird. I like Glover here. I think Jerry is. I think he's starting to believe his own hype a little bit. Honestly, I think he's starting to buy into all this shit that people have been saying about him. Maybe he just believes in himself. Duke can fly, man. Believes in himself. But I mean, maybe I'm just gonna be wrong. Maybe he's gonna smoke Glover and he'll just look like the Zen master samurai motherfucker. But dude, if King Mo, who is a glorified jobber, and some other jobber can put your fucking lights out, Glover Teixeira can too, man. Power's the last thing to go, boys. And it's a big mismatch on the ground. Give me Glover Teixeira. I'll be picking him in the Mecca. And still. Yeah, and like Gus and Rumble on the feet, they'd fuck Jerry up too. Like, okay, you knocked out Vulcan who had never been knocked out before. That was impressive to me. Knocking out Dom Reyes, like that. I expected Dom Reyes to get knocked out. He did it in an awesome way. Like, that was knockout of the year for me personally, but it's Dom Reyes, dude. Like, he's good, but he's. You really think he's the fucking like cream of the crop? Okay, whatever. I think that Jerry is being a little overhyped. I think his wins are being a little overhyped. I don't think that Dom Reyes is like the number one contender anymore. I think that's pretty clear. I just think John Jones has fucking lost a step. He had really close fights with Thiago Santos and Dom Reyes. That means you lost a step. To me, because it's look what Jan did to him, to Reyes. And then, like, he got Reyes out of there so much quicker than Jerry. And Reyes didn't hurt Jan very much at all. He had Jerry pretty wobbled, man. Glover can knock him out. Believe that shit. He might not. He might get knocked out himself, but he can knock him out. This is so. I would have bet Glover. Glover would have been my big play. I was going to go Glover inside the distance and push most of my my unitism into that. But it wasn't meant to be. I got this fucking nasty bug. I hope it's not something worse. I don't think it is. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. But we'll see what happens, man. That is the card. Let's talk a little Mecca, boys. Let's talk a little fucking Mecca, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here. The trend is your friend until it ends. I like that. I like that. It's true. So let's talk a little Mecca. And then I'm going to go shit myself to death. No, I'm just playing. I might, though. That potential Mecca dividers. Dividers. I don't know if Jerry Glover will be. I think a lot of people are going to be on Jerry. I might not be the only person on Glover, but I think most people are taking Prohaska here. And he might win. I might. This could really fucking bite me, dude. But I think most everyone's going to be on Valentina. Wiley and JJ. That's the first one that stands out to me. We're going top to bottom now. I know there's going to be some people on Wiley, and I know there's going to be some people on JJ. How much it's split, I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be much wider than like 60-40. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be much wider than that. I think it's going to be about 60-40, 55-45. This one too. Della and Emiv. Della and Emiv. Fialho Matthews could be too. I'll put Fialho Matthews. I know some people are going to be on Jake Matthews. I'm on Fialho. I think he's been in there with better strikers and just better fighters in general. He's going to knock Jake Matthews out. Alan Malkoon. I think Alan Malkoon will be kind of split. And I could be totally wrong about these, man. I could be totally off base with this shit. These are just my impressions. I think that Pasquale and Jocelyn Edwards will also be a divider. I think it's so low level and so 50-50 that I don't know. So let me put this banner up. I'll go ahead and say again, shout out to the one and only Mr. Arkansas, the creator and director of the Mecca. Got a new season, boys. The first week is coming up tomorrow. So get your fucking asses in gear, sign into the goddamn Mecca, into the game that Ark set up, and let's get this shit rolling. Get your fucking picks in. No dilly-dallying, no thumbs up your asses. Just get to it. So yeah, we're gonna talk a little Mecca. These are the fights that I think are gonna be Mecca dividers. Right here. Let me know what y'all think, man. Any that y'all would add to that list? Let me know. Curious to know what the chat thinks about those. You don't have to tell me who you're on. I get it, dude. If you're in the Mecca, you don't have to say shit. But would you or agree or disagree, or are there any that I left out? You think? Damn right, Bo. Going down. So those are, I think, are some dividers. So I'll let y'all marinate on that for a second. I'll marinate on this fucking little mini cringer right here. Boys, this stream today is truly being brought to you by this K-Mac. Without this K-Mac, dude, I don't know if I would be here right now. But this K-Mac and the shit that they gave me at the hospital is doing the trick. All doctor prescribed, of course. And yeah, it's helping me feel like, part of a human. The part that counts. All right, god damn it. Let's look at these fucking teams. I'm gonna tell you what I think about these teams. Let's just get this one out of the way right now. I think this is a good squad, dude. Even fucking Batty Boy. He might be a good predictor. I have no idea. I don't take anybody lightly. I'm definitely not taking him lightly, regardless of what I think about him. But we're on the same team right now. So, Javon, if you're fucking listening, dude, just pick good. Just fucking pick good. That's all that matters right now. Any fucking little, back and forth we have, it's irrelevant. The objective is still the same, regardless. Fucking win while we are a team. We all have the same objective here this week. So yeah, everyone on this team, I think this is a fucking dark horse team, dude. Because I think people will see Fossey Boy and they will see Anon being a fucking question mark, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is a bunch of jokers." Some people don't take Cardone seriously, although I don't know why they would. He fucking proved himself past season in the Mecca. Like I don't understand that. But hey, dude, keep sleeping on us, dude. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yep. I am gonna add that one. I agree. Thank you. Yeah, Kulabau and Pasquale and Malcoon are going to get some love from the crowd. And Della Maddalena. And probably some other fighters. There's a lot of fucking oceanic fighters on this MIFC. Potential Mecca dividers. Edit. Limit. Don't. Roads. Rudes. Another one of those funny words. What do we say, Choi? Said Choi and the motherfucker's fighting. Cool Bow. Joshua Caleb out. Is Coolabou, was he Australian? Or is he in the fucking, is he from like Guam or something? No, that's fucking Frank Camacho. Is Coolabou New Zealand? Out of Sydney, South Wales, Sydney, Australia. Yeah, he's Australian. Our team, I think we're going to be pretty good. I think we're going to be pretty good this week. I think all the teams are pretty well balanced. I'll say that too. But since we're going in reverse order, I'll tell you what I think about this team. Dude, this is another could be a very, very dark horse team. There's a couple question marks. Homie Drunken. You know I love you, dude. I hope you're doing all right. I hope all's well. I hope you hear this. I hope you can make the Mecca, duder. But I have no way to get in touch with Drunken. I hollered at the other Australian homie, Nick Alexander. And Nick, I don't think, is able to get in touch with him as well or either. So Drunken man, I hope you hear this, or I hope you hear r/stream, and I hope you are interested and down and all that shit, man. It would definitely not feel the same without Drunken there. But he's a question mark. Dude, I said this in Arc stream yesterday. I will be fucking stunned if Detective shows up. I don't think it's happening. I think that was a fucking one-off. The guy was literally being a fucking court jester. He was literally like dancing and shit, and like doxing himself. Like you not to be taken seriously whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm curious to like see what's going to happen on Arc's next stream. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. He should be going live either tonight or do a pre-show scorcher or both. Either one though. And hopefully we can either get the alternates in right then or just figure out something on the fly. But yeah, all the people that are MIA, don't be MIA. Just be in action, be IA. But dude, this is a pretty good team, man. Pubehead KCOH, he's a predictor champion. Nick Al, dude, all these dudes are proven. Bo, Mecha champion. Drunken, Arc FC champion. Pubehead was the Arc FC champion. Former Arc FC champion. Beat the winner of the Mecha. Charles Smith's a good predictor, dude. KCOH, former Predictor Wars winner. Nick Al, damn side, dude. Nick Al, I can tell you firsthand. I've gone head to head with Nick Alexander a couple times in the Mecha and got my fucking ass whooped. Actually, no, I didn't fight him in Arc FC, I don't think. I think I fought him twice in like 2 different seasons of Mecha. He whooped my fucking ass. So Nick Alexander is a good predictor. I consider myself a pretty decent predictor, and Nick, he knows his shit, man. So that's a team I am definitely not sleeping on. For real. For real, for real. Owen, how are you, brother? Yes, indeed. It has been a minute. Good to see you, dude. How's everything in the Emerald Isle? Shout out to the fucking shout out to Ireland, man. Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. Oh yeah, real news. Dude. If you're interested, I'm not telling you what to do. You're your own ass man, as far as I know. So, but if you're interested, dude, there might be an open spot. I'm just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. Yeah, man, there's been a couple no-shows, a couple question marks. Drunken might be fucking dead, God forbid. I hope not. I hope he just hears this and like, he's just been taking a break. But all I can do is hope and pray. Where was I? Yeah, but that's a good shout. That's a pretty good shout. Kang and Dana Batkari. I know some people are betting Kang. But yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I see a lot of close scores between us. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of parity in these teams, man. Shout out to all the captains, man. They did a good job drafting. Did a snake draft. I know, dude. He just ghosts, man. Crazy. You know how that should go, dude. You know how it should be on the internet, man. Sometimes people are there one day and fucking gone the next. Right on. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be the best course of action. If you if you just subscribe to his channel, make sure the bell is set to all notifications. And yeah, he will be going live, as far as I understand, either later tonight or tomorrow for a pre-show. And dude, especially if it gets down to the 11th hour, like if Arc doesn't go live until tomorrow and it's still like some slots there, yeah, dude, you can definitely jump in on that. There will be an entry fee, $20 entry fee. I think as long as you get it in before the fight start, you'd be good. You can play the mecha without the entry fee. You just won't be eligible for the pot. I just want to throw that out there too. Like you don't have to like put the $20 in, but you ain't getting the money if you don't, even if you win it. That's the only stipulation. But yeah, dude, good to see Owen Young in the chat, man. You pumped for 275, Owen? I'm pretty stoked, dude. I'm pretty fucking stoked about it. So, next team. This is the next team. Going in reverse order. Captain Zach Johnson. A solid predictor. Good handicapper, good predictor, mecha veteran. Did a really good job. This is another fucking dark horse team, dude. Nothing but dark horse teams. So that really doesn't work. There's just one. So anyway, yeah, man. Good shit, Zach. That's a good team, man. Fuck Alex, Mecha Champion, Solar. He's a pretty good predictor. He is. I know he had a rough stint in Arc FC, but a couple weeks he had good scores and just came up against like retardation scores. But yeah, Solar. I never know what to make of Solar, man. I know he been going to my dude Alex. Definitely don't like that. I don't care for that, sir. I'll tell you what. I get 2 cents all bristly, goddamn. I'll tell you what. Alex is the homie, dude. It's the homie, dude. Noah. Hey, it ain't the cooler no more, dude. Noah was top 3 in the Mecca. He finished 3rd place last season. And this is Mecca. Noah done graduated. I call him the heater now. That's what I call him anymore. Fucking heater. But yeah, that Noah, Alex, Spicy, and dude, y'all already know you got Tigger as a steal. Tigger was a steal that late. Tigger's good, man. He's been nipping at my heels. Like even in these events where I do good, like he was like basically last week. I think Tigger would have basically beaten everybody except me and like one other person. I did pretty fucking good last week, but this is another week. It's a new week, new picks. A lot of fucking 50-50 fights, dude. There are gonna be some greasy splits. I know they're gonna be. People are gonna be booing. Punters are gonna be crying. There's a tear in my beer because of Singapore. So, but fortunately, I can't lose any money on it. I'm not gonna be losing any money on that bullshit. So kick back, hopefully kill it in the Mecca. I think I will. I like my picks. And see what happens, man. New season, the Mecca boys. Never know what's around the bend, dude. Ark has always got a fucking twist up his sleeve. Always keeps you on your fucking toes. Now, this is team one. Touch the. I'd still stand by. I'd stutter and stutter. I would still stand by Touch having the single strongest Mecha season, like an MVP type performance. Truly. This is a interesting team. This is a very boomer bust team to me. This team has veterans, Ear, Bro Picks, Chav, Rush, Jabroni Cage. Neil is the big question mark, man. He was all fucking wilding out the other day, dude. All drunk. But you know how shit goes, dude. People get drunk. They say a bunch of shit because they're feeling all happy and, they love everyone, especially like a happy drunk. Everyone's their friend. Oh, yeah, I'll do anything. Yeah, let's do this. Every idea sounds good. And then you fucking sober up and you either don't remember the shit or you're like, oh, God, I'm not trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think that's what it's going to be. Unfortunately. And if it doesn't work out, fuck him. He was talking shit about Mo, and like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what happens if he ends up being in it or not. Now, I do think it's a boomer bust team. Bro Picks is very up and down, but when he booms, you better not be in the fucking path. You better not be in the path of that fucking missile. Same with Touch, man. I don't think any of these teams are to be slept on. They all have dangerous players, and depending on the week, man, you just never know. It's the first week. We'll see how it fucking shakes out, man. Like, those are the teams, but you still have to factor in the Highlander. Ark is bringing back the Highlander. Fucking great idea. It is such a fucking cool twist because it is a twist. Like, you don't know what it's going to be. Every Highlander power is going to be different depending on the week, depending on the format of the game at that point, because it changes week to week, the format that is. Thus and so. With the Highlander comes great responsibility, great power, but, and I can tell you this firsthand, I've been the higher power before. I've been Highlander before. I've felt the power course through my veins. I know what it feels like to wield that kind of power. It can be very overwhelming if you've never done it before because you get put on a spot. And with the Highlander, the shit changes every week. And with each season, Ark just keeps upping the ante with the twists and the crazy shit that goes on. So, dude, it's awesome. You have a lot of power, but it can be a little overwhelming. So just if you get Highlander, just try and stay. This would be my advice to anyone that gets Highlander. Just stay focused, dude. Just stay focused. You can get in there and get all giddy and excited. Like, yeah, what did he do? Take your time. Think it through. But it's back, dude. I love it. It's fucking awesome. Team 3 alone needs 3 replacements as of now. God damn it. God damn it, boys. Oh me. Another thing, dude, and I love this, dude. I love this fucking idea. Ark's a fucking evil genius, dude. How about this shit? So there might be a scenario where you have to maybe, I don't know, maybe pick doors. And behind one of those doors could be the motherfucking rabid monster, dude, waiting to rip you to fucking shreds. There might be a twist where you might have to play Ark. You might have to go one-on-one with a Minotaur down in fucking purgatory or whatever to save your fucking mech alive. I think that's such a badass twist because it's like Ark can play the game that week, but it's not like he's like committing himself to it every week too, because it's a lot of work. I can't imagine all the shit that like he has to deal with different people. Like just thinking about it is stressful. All the people, like, are they actually going to commit to the game or not? Is all the money going to be fucking taken care of? I think that I've said this before. I'll say it again. BroPix escrow is air fucking tight. I've used it many times myself and have nothing but rave reviews for it. Anyway, but yeah, that secret door, rabid monster, that's fucking awesome. So yeah, you may have to play Ark, dude. If you fuck up. I know, dude. What's it gonna be? I don't know how he's gonna set that up, but that would be cool if it was like a couple of you have to like pick a door, you know, behind one of the doors is fucking uh you know, you get back in the game or whatever, and then behind one of them is fucking Arch just waiting, and you have to go one-on-one for your life. And the mecha, that's fucking awesome. The other thing, I know I'm giving a lot away right now, but Arc doesn't tell you everything. On purpose. It keeps you guessing. It keeps you on your toes. You can't slack off, dude. You can't get complacent. You can't be all fucking like, you can't bask in the, like, if you have a good week, you can't bask in the glory of being the Highlander all next week. Like, you know, like a fighter does. Take it in, a couple days, vacay the family, and then get right the fuck back in the gym. Because you never know what arc's going to throw at you next. And a lot of the twists come right on the spot on fucking Mecha Night, or what now might be Mecha Sunday. Even if you think you know the whole thing, Arc will have an ace up his sleeve. I mean, that's what makes the Mecha exciting, dude. One of the many things that makes the Mecha the greatest competition to me. The greatest mental, psychological prediction competition. Sa, dude. Jacques Cousteau could never get this low. Jacques Cousteau. How's it go? I'm going to get deep like Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau could never get this low. I could just listen to that fucking refrain just like over and over. Or the hook or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, dude. Isn't that weird, man? Isn't that weird how like early Jedi mind tricks sound so much different? Like after like Vinny Paz started getting into his dark shit. It's almost like it's two different groups. But it's not. I mean, Vinny Paz has been with him for a while. He might have been with him since the beginning, but for some reason, like he got all fucking murder horror rappy. And it's like, I like mini pads, but it's definitely a different sound. But what's up, Artem? How are you? Being a funny guy, cracking jokes. Think you're real fucking funny, huh? Well, you are. You kind of are. Oh yeah, dude. And Artem, your services as an alternate might be needed, my friend, because there's been some MIA barrages. Might need you to fill in. I'm sure. I'm sure you'll probably be there in Arc's next stream anyway. But yeah, might need Artem. Might need Real News MMA. If you're interested, yeah, just be on standby. If you want to get a shot at the pot, just send Scorpion Picks $20 on Cash App. Oh, that reminds me, I still need to send that $20 in. That reminds me. If you want the pot, that is. I want the glory and the fucking money. It has eluded me every fucking season, man. I've gotten very close. Got to finals night last season. Had a shot at it, had a good look at it, but I came up short. Not coming up short this season, dude. I'm fucking going all the way. I am going to win the Mecca. I am going to win Mecca Season 7. So that's what I think about that. I think I might start to wrap it up, boys. Still kind of feeling like a human anus. A bleeding human anus. Now I'm feeling a little bit better, but yeah, I need to take it easy. I'm going to finish Double in a Blue Dress. Watch some more Barry. Watch some more The Boys. Finished Ozark. It was pretty good. There's some things I would have done differently that I thought could have made the finale cooler, but as far as what ended up happening to all the characters and stuff, I was pretty satisfied, I gotta say. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good show. Can't touch Breaking Bad though. But yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping her on up. Start wrapping her up, boys. Guess I'll go back over everything in brief review. Catch up with the chat real quick. Tight. Yep. Nice, dude. Nice. That's pimp. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. All right, dudes. You got anything you want to say to me? Do it now. What I want to say to you is that this was good. This was fun. It definitely cheered me up. I still kind of feel like bleeding shit, but I'm high bleeding shit. And yeah, at least I'm not throwing up anymore. The K-Max helping with that. So yeah, shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Mecca 1. Mecca 1. Week 1. Mecca 7. Tomorrow. If you're not signed into the game, if you're not in the game, get your fucking ass. Fuck you waiting for? Get your ass in gear. You know what I'm saying? I need to get my ass in gear and send Jonathan lit pics my auntie, my pot auntie. The bounty hunter is gonna get the fucking bounty. I'm gonna get that bounty. I'm gonna get that championship and the glory. My name will be etched in mecha history forever. I've been an action fighter so far. I've been an entertaining action fighter. I've had some good wins in the mecha, some good head-to-head wins. Like I said, I've been Highlander before. I've been higher power before, but the title has always been just out of my grasp, dude. That's all changing this season, man. Shout out to Ark. Shout out to everyone that's in the mecha. Best of luck to everyone. Even you, Javon, because we're on the same team this week, yo bud you. So pick good. Pick good for your bud TC. And let's win this fucking week, dude. Let's win week 1. We'll see what happens in week 2. But I appreciate everybody being here, man. I feel like shit. So thanks for sticking it out with me. Really sorry about not starting on time. But yeah. Yeah, I had some other shit going on. Anyways, thanks again. I will. You know what? Since y'all are so awesome, I'm going to put a little music on for the outro. Saw, dude. Just in time, man. Not a moment too soon. I was getting ready to start wrapping around up. How you doing, bud? You ready, man? You ready for the shit, teammate? I'm pumped, dude. Got my picks in. Still need to send bro picks my money, but do that when I get off of here. Go smoke some more tree. Get over the hump with this fucking bug. But I'm feeling better already, man. This stream was fucking good medicine. But I think I am gonna start leaving on up out of here, man. You too, Real News. But yeah, Beefly, dude, I think we got a good team, man. I think we got a fucking good squad. Even fucking Game On, dude. I just want him to do well. I want him to pick well and our team to fucking win. That is the only thing I need him to do in this fucking competition. I could give a shit what he says about me. The vid of what? Of me? Heading to work. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're about to take some of these jabronis and just fucking crack some skulls together, dude. Taking jabroni skulls and cracking them together. Oh, the vid. Oh. Okay, you mean no, dude. I got some fucking kind of stomach bug, man. Because I'm not like feverish. It's just like puking and shitting myself bloody, basically. But I gotta wait for the lab work to find out if it's just a bug or if I fucking have, like, God forbid, something worse. I don't think so, though, man, because this is the only, like, incident I had, and, like, my wife said that she didn't feel very well today, too, so I think it might have just been something that we ate. But it did a fucking number on me, dude. It did a number. I was in the hospital for a while. I got out of the hospital, like, I take my fucking bracelet off. Probably they discharged me at, like, I can't remember exactly what time. 2:30 or something. I think around 2:30. I know, dude. Fucking sucked. Fucking suck, man. But they were in there. They're like, "Do you want to give a COVID test?" And I was like, "I don't give a shit. I really don't care. Like, I've got 3 fucking vaccines and a booster in me. If that ain't gonna do it, nothing will. Like, I'm not just gonna keep fucking booster out doing it. I'm done. I'm done. I got what I need. If I'm so fucking over COVID, like, I'm not scared about that shit at all now. But I don't think it's COVID because I'm not coughing. I'm not having like any trouble breathing or anything. Like, nothing, dude. Well, it's crazy because a year or two ago when I had my allergies like got crazy bad. I thought I had COVID. I went to the hospital thinking I had COVID because I couldn't breathe. But it was like my allergies flaring up. But nah, dude. Nah, I don't have a dry cough or nothing. It's just was sick. Sick as a fucking dog, man. Got about a bag and a half of lactated ringers in me. They gave me some shit like some fucking potassium, and I was a little dehydrated from like losing fluids, but yeah, I'm all right. Hanging in there. I was not gonna do this shit. I can't like because I had to fucking pick up groceries too. My wife is like, "You want me to do it?" I was like, "No, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm not gonna be like fucking. I'm gonna fucking get this taken care of. I'm not gonna let me shitting myself. I'm not gonna make you do it." So yeah, I went to go get fucking groceries, and I'm doing all right, man. I was able to make it up and down the steps a few times. Like, hanging in there, hanging in there. But yeah, that happened. That happened to me. Just now starting to see the finish line since about 3:00 this morning. But I said, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna come on, do a little stream, talk my shit. So yeah, my the picks that I gave away, my free picks, these will be official Mecha picks. Cuck them at your own risk. I'm taking Fialyu by knockout. I'm taking Glover. And I'm taking, what was the other one I gave away? Oh, Valentina. Yeah, big fucking shocker. Big hot take. You ready for a hot take, boys? I'm taking Valentina Shevchenko. Yeah. So yeah, any last words, any final thoughts? Say them, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Best of luck to everyone this weekend. Sorry, just getting this music ready. Santos all day, so spicy Sadu. You ready? You ready for this here, Mecca? I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I'm ready. Hopefully, we'll be feeling better tomorrow. I'm already feeling a little bit better now. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to touch on before I get out of here. Talked about Mecca. Talked about the weigh-ins. Talked about the fights themselves. Gave a couple picks out. I think I covered all the bases, boys. I think that was all I needed to say. But shout out to all you guys, man. Best of luck. Anyone that's interested in the Mecca, subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Put the notification bell on all, and just tune into his next stream. If you're interested, see if you can get in there. There might be a spot or two open for you. And yeah, if you want to be eligible for the pot, you got to put in $20, but it should be a nice little pot, man. It should be a nice little pot. You got to figure 24 people putting in 20. 24, 60, 81, 24, 60, 82. That's like almost $500. Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 41, 2, 4. Yeah. Nice little chunk of change. All right. I'm out, though. Appreciate everyone that came through. Really sorry for the delay. I did actually have an excuse this time, though. But yeah. Good shit, man. Good to see y'all. Best of luck this weekend. Yeah, so no Greece for me this weekend as well. Not going to be able to make it to the casino. I would have played Glover inside the distance and Valentine inside the distance and parlayed them together. And then I might have took a flyer on Brendan Allen inside the distance too. And then like a small flyer on all three of them inside the distance together. Something like that. That's the only Greece I would have done. 30 or 40 bucks worth, maybe at the most. But watch all them janks get torched. And it just be like the universe talking to me. But anyways, I don't win anything this weekend, but I don't lose anything either. So that's the Grease My 2 cents. TC on that. But all right, man. I didn't say goodbye enough. Time for me to actually leave. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Go down in a fiery. I was going to say in a ball of fire. Never mind. I hope we beat your team, Spicy. How about that? You going down, Red Knight? Down, down, down. Red Knight going down. Down, down, down. Spicy going down. Nah, man. Best of luck to everyone. If you're not on my team, you're getting your fucking asses whooped. If you are on my team, even if you're fucking batty boy, just fucking pick good, dude. That's all I ask. And I'm holding myself accountable to that too. But I think we're going to do good, man. I think our team's going to kill it. So War Team 4, the rest of y'all, best of luck. You're going to fucking need it. And yeah, see y'all later, man. I'll be around. Hopefully Art goes live later tonight or tomorrow for the pre-show Scorcher. That's all I got, though, man. Y'all going. Appreciate everyone coming through. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Mecca Week 1 is happening tomorrow. I'm ready. I hope y'all are too. It's been just my 2 cents, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace! Ding, 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 ding.